Well, her name is Crafty. Is it really? Yeah. Her name is Crafty. Yeah, girl. Let's see here. CraftyRia. Yeah. CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. CraftyRia, yeah. CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. Ever since she was a little girl, she said, I like to make things with my hands. I like to make some art that I can put up on a wall, or maybe put it in the mail, and maybe someday someone will get it, you know. Yeah, you know I like to make myself some Christmas cards. Yeah, I like to make all types of stuff. I like to take little scraps of paper, I like to put them all together real cool. Yeah, don't you know that it's fun? I like to do it, yeah. Yeah, say CraftyRia, that's the name, yeah. CraftyRia, say it now, Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. She does now. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool, yeah. You know, she streams on YouTube, it's true. You just gotta put a name right in there, hit subscribe. You should, yeah. And all you ever see are both her hands, you know. Makes me kind of suspicious, you know. That's all I'm saying. You know, maybe she's not a human being. I mean, it's possible. We got all types of things in the chat. You know, we got cows, we got chickens, we got people who supposedly have faces. We got all types of people here too, yeah. You know, maybe she's, you know, maybe she's some kind of creature. Maybe she's got tentacles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's got tentacles and she's got hands, animatronic human hands on the ends of two sticks, and she just puts those in front of the camera and does all the crafts, which would make it even more impressive than it already is. You know, just the dexterity involved in such a thing. You know, it would be ridiculous, you know. Yeah. Don't you know her name is CraftyRia? I figured out a secret. She's an octopus. I said she's an octopus, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. Stuff I said. Yes, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. You know, I figured out a secret. I always wondered how she could make all her crafts so fast. Turns out she's got 8 tentacles. She can make 3, 4 different crafts at one time. She could be making a Christmas card over here. She could be unboxing like VB crafts and flamingo diamond paintings and sealing wax embellishments with the others. You know, she could do all types of stuff, man. You know, all at once. You know, she could split her octopus brain into all types of different, you know, things. Yeah. She's tough, yeah. Let's talk about it. CraftyRia. She streams on YouTube, yeah. CraftyRia. With her human hand extensions. Makes all sorts of stuff. I said diamond painting. Diamond painting. I said diamond painting.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Live. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Welcome in Susan, my in real life friend. Destaloo, welcome in. And Janet, welcome in. And thank you for joining the Crafters. I might rename that to the Crafty Crew, since that is the name that Fernando gave us. I keep forgetting to do so. And now you have, first of all, your name's in green, so it's kind of special. And you have the neat sunflower seed. It'll grow every month and it'll become a flower. And you have all the awesome emotes. You have the CraftyRia emote, you have Jonah, and whatever other ones I put in there. I only get so many slots depending on how many people join. The more people that join, the more slots we get. So that is pretty awesome. But thank you so much for joining. Much appreciated. It's a great way to help support my channel and help me buy all of the things that I buy to craft with to bring you a great show. And we are going to be doing a Mad Lib today out of the Googly-Eyed Mad Lib book. And once we get a volunteer, we will start. So if anybody would like to be the volunteer for the Mad Lib today, simply type the word volunteer in chat. And everyone can pick words, but the volunteer chooses the words out of the ones everybody picks, and it gets put in the story. So I will set that aside. Thank you, Janet. Awesome. Much appreciated. Okay. In case you guys don't know, Janet is one of my awesome moderators over on Twitch, and she also mods for Frankly. She's just a great person and a great help to a lot of us streamers. You are very appreciated, Janet. So the first words we're going to look for in this Mad Lib are 1, 2, 3, 4 plural nouns. Oh, that's right. And AJ, I forgot about that. By the way, you guys, AJ Blooming Heart Art. She is a beautiful painter. She paints with watercolor, or at least I've only seen her do watercolor. Beautiful paintings. Her show is so calm and relaxing, and you just get wrapped up in it. And she sings and she plays piano. So she has her piano in the background as music, and you can redeem a channel point where she sings, and her voice is heavenly. So, and she is over on Twitch. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel or not, but she is definitely one to check out. Yeah, she composes her own piano music. It's amazing. Her music is just, that alone is a reason to go watch her. And then yet her painting is another reason. I don't know if I showed these last week. I know I showed them on Twitch. I made these Christmas ornaments. Actually, they're fall ornaments. These are fall ornaments, and they are fall leaves. They're diamond painting. These are made out of plastic. Actually, these are keychains, but I bought them to hang on the Christmas tree. We keep our Christmas tree up year round. It's a rainbow tree. I don't know why I'm flipping them over. They're the same on both sides. And that one is just a green one. And then there is this one. I was encouraged to buy a watercolor set just by watching her. And that red one. This one is neat with the pink. It has some pink in it. These were really fun to do because each one is a little bit different. Oh, I need to put a red one in there. And then there's these two. And I need to seal these because these, I don't know if you can tell. There, they are a little sticky because the adhesive goes all the way to the edge. And I don't want them to get dusty or anything. So I do have this diamond DIY finish. and it's just like a liquid, kind of a liquid glue. Welcome in, Brian. And it will go on them and seal them so they're not sticky anymore. So I have that set, and they have little holes in the top, and that's for the key ring to go through, but they're going to get ribbons, not squibbins, but ribbons too, and I'll hang them on my tree. You guys, Bryant O'Brien is an awesome singer and guitarist. He has been a big inspiration to me and to many others. He performs on Twitch, and he came up with the name Squibbins for Rick Rack, since it's squiggly ribbon. And then this is the other set of these. These are plaid. The holes for these are down here, so these will hang on the tree upside down, which is kind of cool. So I'll have some that go right side up and some that go upside down. Or I call it upside down. I don't think it matters. Yes, that is Samba. Janet is known as Samba Patty. This one I thought was interesting because it is just black and white. It's kind of neat. We are doing a Mad Lib, and we need 4 plural nouns. Squibbins could be a plural noun. Just saying. These came out pretty. They're very shiny. They are made with, instead of the traditional diamond painting drills that are like just faceted plastic, these are made with sequins. So they are extra shiny. This one might be my favorite. Brian never behaves. He does not. Bri doesn't. We don't like behaving. Anyway, so I have those. I need to seal them, and then I will hang them on my tree. So there you go. Squibbins, frogs, peacock puppets, and kisses. Welcome in, Angela. Destaloo, I don't know if you heard me welcome you in before, but welcome in. Thank you, Angela. All right. And then I did finish these. I know if I showed these before, they were either all brand new or I've only done a couple. These are actually intended to be Christmas ornaments. And they are made from like a laminated, kind of feels like a laminated cardstock, laminated paper, but they will last on the tree. And they are the ugly Christmas sweaters. I love the Santa. And they are all made with sequins as well. I thought when I first saw this one, I thought it was a cookie. But it's a bird. I thought it was like a cookie with a bite out of it. I thought that's like a stupid design. It's a bird. I didn't realize it was a bird until I was putting the gems on it. And this one has some larger sequins on it too. It's kind of cool. These two are very similar. Typical, you know, Christmas sweater vibes there. And that means I can't put these two very close to each other on the Christmas tree. They have to be like on opposite sides. Hungry brains. Yes, I like cookies. I was hoping it was a cookie. How'd you know? This one. And then this one is a stack of gifts. And this is the deer. I think Ange said she likes the deer. And this one here, I think those are supposed to be little Santa heads. And this one here with the gingerbread lady and candy canes. So anyway, that is quite cool. So we do need some floral nouns if everyone wants to put floral nouns. Yes, this one is more of a cardigan because it does have the, you know, it's open in the front. The other ones are like all pullover sweaters. I got all of these sets on Temu or Temu or however you pronounce it. They were very inexpensive, just a few dollars each, like under $5 each, more like in the $3 range. The keychains were about $1 more than these, if I remember right. And they're made with a heavier plastic, and they also came with the chain and the little clasps to make them into keychains. So there's more to those kits. So anyway, that's what I have. Yeah, they're really cool. They have all sorts of ones, and you know, Janet, they may also have them on Amazon. A lot of the times I look on, yes, it is fiddly to do. It's very fiddly. I look on Amazon and Temu, and they have the exact same products. So what happens when you get the kit, you get a little tray. It's called Diamond Painting. You get this little tray. Every kit comes with the tray, one of these, and a little square of wax. This one here I've used. And you take this little tool and you stick it on the wax, and it fills up. I don't know if it'll focus. It fills up the tip with the red wax. And then they come with these. Oh, I'll show you. I'll fix the one that needs to be fixed. Where is my big box? My big box things. Here it is. There was it one of the leaves? Yes, one of the leaves is missing a red piece. There it is. So these pieces, they have a clear, you know, backing that you peel off, and the whole part of it here is adhesive. And they have all of these little marks on it, like this. See the circle there? Come on, camera. It has an 8 in it, the white circle there. And each color of rhinestone or drills, they call them drills, has a different number. Now these are gonna be a different numbering system because these were for the sweaters. But let me see, I should have red. I should have that red in here. Let's see, it's 11. 11 is orange. This one is the red. You get little packs of the beads. It comes with well, these are little rhinestones, and I'll throw some in here. And you stick some into this little tray, in these little rhinestones. And you lay your tray flat on the table, and you shake your tray like this. You rub it across the table, and it will turn the rhinestones so many of them are lined up where the shiny side is up, the colorful side, and then you just pick it up with that little tool and you stick it on whatever number it is. Kind of like a paint by number, except you're rhinestoning by number. And then you just fill it in. So each one of those little rhinestones you individually poke on here. So it's kind of fiddly. It's not hard. It is just, it's time consuming. It's great to do when you're watching Twitch or you're watching a movie, but I would suggest to do out on a table. It's mindless. You don't have to worry about getting things in the right place or anything like that. And the little beads come, or the drills, they call them, come in bags like this. These are some extras, and they do always send extra. They come in these little packages, and you know, they're all stuck together. And so like this would have been number 10, and then it has the kit number on the bottom. So then you would open it up, put some in here, make sure you remember that it's number 10 and fill in number 10 on whatever piece you're working on. And if you're doing something like this and you need to put them away, you can either seal these in little Ziploc bags. I bought this little set from Amazon, and I have numbers 1 through 16, and I have letters. And then these bigger numbers over here are the DMC numbers for, it's the numbers that go along with the DMC floss. That's how they number them. Just so I put all my spares in there, because a lot of the kits will use the same exact colors. And that's why I have some extras, because I already had some of those colors in here. Or one that was close enough. You buy this, and it doesn't have the stickers. You buy the stickers separately. And you don't have to buy those stickers if you don't want to. But each kit comes with enough of the little drills or beads or rhinestones. It comes with one thing of wax, and you can see I used about half of that wax, and that was for all 3 kits. So you get more wax than you need. It comes with 1 tray and 1 of these, and I have stacks of trays from all the different kits I use, and I keep them because sometimes you might want to have more than 1 color out. Yes, you can use the extra drills on the cards. I've used them on cards as well. Just put some glue down or double-sided tape, and then you could stick them on there. And welcome in, Barb. But yeah, I have a ton of those. I have all these extra pieces here. You could buy fancy ones. I have some, but when I started decluttering and packing up part of my craft room, they're packed somewhere in a box, I think, because I looked for them. And then here are the packs of stickers that you can buy. I think I got these on Amazon. And this one comes with numbers 1 through 99, and then the alphabet, and then it has all of the DMC numbers. And I have 2 sets because I have a set for my rhinestones, and I have a set for the plastic ones that are not rhinestones, for the traditional diamond paintings. And you can buy them on a canvas and make a painting to hang on your wall, or you can buy kits like these for keychains or for stickers. I have a clock that I made, all sorts of things, a tote bag, lots of different things. So there's a lot of projects you can make with them, and they are fun. I like small things like these because you're only doing one little piece, and it takes just a few minutes, and then you could put it away. I have a short attention span, so it has to be little stuff. So anyway, those are really cool. They're a lot of fun. I love doing diamond painting. It is a mindless activity. I have another one of these that I have all of the non-rhinestone ones in the drills. Oh, they have round drills. They also have square drills. I wonder if I have a painting here. Hang on. So you can also do them on a canvas like this. This is a peacock that I did. I need to frame it. Whoops. And these are square drills. I don't like the square as much. I like the round, personally. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, you can see the square. And then you can see here, this is the legend. And then each one of these, you know, designs will be on here. And then that corresponds. In this case, they use the DMC number. See, a lot of the times they use the DMC number. This is pretty dusty. I made it a long time ago. And this is a pretty small painting. You can get humongous paintings. I like the small things better than the paintings. I also find with the paintings, it's nice if you have a light box and you put it up on top of the light box, because as you're doing them, these little symbols, they start to all look the same. And if the light's coming through, they're much easier to see. Yes, the square ones, I agree, Ange. If one is a little bit off, it throws the whole line off. As you can see, many of mine are not straight. Oops, and look, one even fell out. But yeah, they are not straight. It's almost impossible to get them straight. I'm not a fan of the square, and if I can help it, I will not buy the square again. I may have some kits that are already square, and I would go ahead and do them. But this one is pretty because it's a purple peacock. And these are the plastic. That's what I mean by the plastic drills. They're faceted so the light catches them and they shine, but they're not rhinestones. So there we have that. I do need to frame this and hang it in my living room with my other peacocks. I, of course, need to dust it first. It's been sitting on top of things for a very long time. I like the rhinestones on I like the stickers. I like the keychains, those little small things, because they go by real fast. And they're fun. No, I did not finish the paper peacock thing. I was looking at that the other day. It is a quilling kit. It's over here. I'm almost done with it. I was looking at it the other day. This is it. This is as far as I've gotten. I have to finish part of the tail here. This is very fiddly. Every time I look at it, I'm like, yeah, no. I'm going to put it back down. It is very, very difficult, very fiddly. But it's almost done. It's done enough where it is worth finishing. I just have to will myself to do it. The clouds were really hard because they are all squirrely. These straighter pieces were easier. Yeah, I have that much left to do. And it's, again, sitting on a top of a bunch of stuff because I don't dare want to crush the paper because it was a lot of work. And that's something else I do when I'm watching YouTube videos or watching Twitch, or, you know, I just don't really have a lot of time to do that stuff. It's usually very late at night. All right, let's get started with some crafting. We are looking for some plural nouns. Last call for... Oh, wait, you put them in, Janet. Are those the ones we're using? Squibbins, diamonds, and pearls, dolls, and green frogs? I missed it completely. I was yakking, probably. Yes, okay, got it. Squibbins. All right, the next word we need is a verb ending in ing, and we need two 2 verbs ending in ing. Diamonds and pearls. I don't think I know that. Song. I feel like I'm going to sneeze because of that dusty thing I pulled out. Yeah, probably before my time. I'm a young one. Green frogs. Okay. Before my time. I always say that because it makes me feel young. All right. Let's see. We have some cards, some more of the cards that Werg sent. Let me see. A lot of Christmas stuff. Let's see what I can figure out. That one I need to make a card out of, or use it as a design. Same with that one. It was a song for Bob Dylan after he dumped her. Very interesting. Let's do something with this. I have an idea. And we'll do this one too, because it's so different than anything that I've ever done. So let's start with those two. I shouldn't say anything that I've ever done. It's different from my usual style. Let's put it that way. Oh, there's a birthday. Let's do a birthday as well. Oh, my nose is tickly from all that dust. I am allergic to dust. When I dust and I know it's going to be all around the house, I always wear a mask. Hi, I'm a bit late. This is the first time that I managed to catch me live. Oh, awesome. Welcome in the lady K53. Happy to have you. We are playing Mad Libs as well, and we need 2 verbs ending in ing, so feel free to put them in. I think I can hang it up. I just need to dust it off and hang it up. It'll be fine. I can hang it. It was just right here. Look here, I was looking at it, and it was very close to my face. And I am going to recycle some Christmas cards. This is the one I'm starting with. These were sent to me by Werg, who is a viewer, and he also has a YouTube channel. I'm going to see if I can cut out the sentiment on the inside without getting the writing. Yes, it worked. Okay. I like to try to not get the writing. It's going to cut off that star a little bit, but it's still pretty good. I think that'll be okay. I don't need those pieces. So we have these. They look very fabric-y. They're really pretty. So I'm probably not going to bling it up much because it looks like fabric. And I don't want to take away the softness of it by adding bling. Can you believe I even said that? Wow. Where is my... Here it is. Bone folder. All right. I know. Good words coming in. Oscillating, conversing, jiggling, swearing, milking. Bri would like milking. He is a moose milker. He milks moose. I didn't even know moose had milk. I mean, they do, I guess. They're a mammal. And what I meant was, I didn't know people milked moose, but Bri, he's a beekeeper and a moose milker. I had no idea. He must live on one heck of a farm to do all the beekeeping and the moose milking. Yes, usually it is, yeah, creamy honey. Oh, he's listening. Usually it's stockings. I haven't really seen mittens hung up, actually. That is a good point, but I think they're cute anyway. Yes, he is a moose milker. You know, everyone has to have a hobby, I guess. I don't know. So I think I want these to kind of pop, and I'm gonna cut them out. Well, not all the way out. I'm going to use my finger blade. I hope it's sharp enough. And this is my little Dollar Tree mat. I like it because I like to protect this mat as much as possible. Since if I didn't have the camera and I wasn't filming on it, I would cut directly on this. It's a self-healing mat, and I've cut a lot on it, but I want to try to make it last. So for little stuff like this, I use the little Dollar Tree mat. And I'm going to take my finger blade, and I'm just going to cut around these, just the front one. And I'm just cutting the bottom. I'm not cutting them completely out. So I'm just cutting the front one out, and I'll cut around the thumb. Try not to cut my own thumb. I'm sticking out my tongue as we're doing this. And then I will leave it that way. Make sure I got it all the way there. Yes. And then I will leave this top part on. I'm going to cut up this part too, and just keep it attached on the very top. And then I will do the other two. You need one of these, the finger blades or the mat. I did buy a whole bunch of replacement blades for the finger blades, and I always like to keep a very sharp blade in it, and this one seems to be doing okay. Paper will dull your blades very fast. And I will cut up here as well. Yes, in case you guys don't know, Pork Roll Bob moved. He is no longer a Jersey boy. And he, last night during our private stream, he has like a a Patreon type stream where he does live learns. He was unpacking his studio. I've seen that studio before because I take lessons from him, and he has streamed from there before. There we go. So we have that. He moved near Boston, a small town near Boston. Okay. So I don't know if he's going to have to change the name from Pork Roll Bob to something else, because pork roll is a Jersey thing. Then I'm going to take this bone folder, and I'm going to just kind of give these a little curl, because in real life they would be curled a little bit. Lobster. That's... Oh, Bri, that is so perfect. You have to tell him that. Lobster. Lobster roll. Or see, like Boston, it's baked beans. So I always think of, you know, pork and beans. But I like lobster roll. Lobster roll, Bob. That's right, Ange. Anybody can be the volunteer. Pork roll is a banh mi. I got banned on his channel for calling it Taylor ham. I got banned for real, and not a joke ban either. He actually did, where he supposedly meant to do it as a joke, but he banned me for real. Because during the meat song, I said Taylor ham instead of pork roll. I need something to put behind that so the white doesn't show. Oh, hold on. I have something new. Hang on. You're going to hear my cart roll out of the way, though. I forgot to bring it in. We're going to use this. How did I forget this? It's so exciting. How did I forget this? It just came the other day. And I know I bumped my camera. Okay. Wait, that's even worse. I made it worse. Okay. I got this big pack of construction paper from Sam's Club. And each pack, I think, was $2 and something. There's 50 sheets, and it's 12 by 18. So as you can see, it's humongous. And you have to buy a 2-pack, so it ended up being $5 and change for the 2-pack, which I think is a great price. I wanted to see the, how do I open it? I wanted to see the, oops, I cut the paper, the quality. Sir Preston is not allowed to speak on YouTube. It is not in his contract, and he will not do it. Plus, he's in the other room. I left him out by my music stuff from yesterday. All right, we have oscillating and surfing. Okay. Oscillating. And I forgot what the other one was already. Surfing. All right, now we need a number. One number. Yeah, I left it out in the other room from my super secret. These are all the colors. Okay. So here we are. Oops. So it's this Prang, which is kind of a funny name. Prang thing. All right, so we have this orange. Oh, it's a pretty decent weight. So we have orange, we have yellow, we have green, and the blue. This is a pretty color blue. And a purple, which is pretty, of course, and white. It's thicker, of course, than, you know, like copy paper, but not as thick as cardstock. We have white, we have brown, black. It's not a very dark black, but it is a black, and red. And it's not a very Christmas red. I have a whole pack of Christmas red. It's wherever my red things have gone. I don't know. I may have packed it in a box. So anyway, I have 2 packs of this paper, and it's humongous. But then if I ever need to make anything really big or make a really big envelope or something, I've got it covered. All right, paper, where are you going to go? You can go there. I'm going to have to move it if I need my bling. All right, and let's get this out and decide what color I'm going to put behind it. Maybe the brown. I'm not going to mat it on it. I'm just going to put it behind it. Yeah, the brown will be good. Oh, I think I missed the pink. Did I miss the pink? So anyway, there. This is what we have here. So anyway, this is pretty cool. I like it. For $2, this big pack. I mean, you guys, if you have Sam's, I got it shipped to me because I have the premium, whatever, fancy pants membership to Sam's Club. It used to be a business account back when we had the restaurant, and I never canceled the business part of the account. Now they call it premium. I don't know what they call it. Something like that. And I've just kept it. But you get free shipping. And now we get free delivery. So it's quite nice with it. And this one, I think this is something they had to ship to me. Some things come shipped from FedEx, and other things somebody drops off in a car. Like a DoorDash kind of Instacart-ish thing. It's quite cool. So, Ange, are you doing, I missed it. Are you doing the numbers? Letter, you know, words. The number words. The word numbers. The things of the thing. Yeah, we have it comes with the credit card stuff, yeah. I used to go to the store. I haven't been to the store. I haven't been inside of a Sam's Club in years. But I like it because it's plus. I think it's plus because it says free shipping for plus on the website. They just changed their shipping policies, though. Now you have to have a $50 order, but now you get free delivery, too, which is okay. I'm going to cut this a little bit smaller. I'm not using it to mat the card. I'm just using it behind the mittens, which really should be, instead of mittens, you know, it should be other stuff. stockings, but I'm not going to complain. Let's see. I'm going to try to get this down on it as much as I can. There. Oh, good. You worked out how to get a Twitch sub with Prime. Yes, you guys, if you have Amazon Prime and if you don't watch anybody else on Twitch, if you don't already use your Prime sub, all you have to do is connect your Amazon account to your Prime account. It's real easy. It walks you right through it. You can subscribe to somebody for free. And you might as well subscribe to me for free. You would have to renew it every month, but it's free and you don't get ads. So you can watch me on Twitch without ads. And I do more than craft on Twitch. You could meet Sir Preston. I do Lego. And I have some secret things that I do on Twitch. I'm live on Twitch 3 days a week. It's a lot of fun. It's crazy. But there's a lot of really cool emotes on Twitch. And the people on Twitch are amazing. The communities there are very interactive, very amazing, a lot of fun. You won't be sorry you joined. All right, and then I need to put some, I'm going to use these little foam squares up underneath, just to avoid bees. You could see Bry's channel, and he is amazing. You could watch AJ and learn how to watercolor. There's a lot of crafters. There's a lot of awesome music. There's comedy. There's games. There's like, you know, video games where people play video games, but there's also other games, word games and stuff that is interactive and everybody can play. I play Gartic Show, which is like Pictionary, where I draw and you guys have to guess what it is. Yes, it will tell you a little purple crown. Bri would know. Will come up and say Prime sub ready. I always forget to use my Prime sub. I have certain people that I subscribe to all the time, and no matter what. So I pay for those subscriptions, but I use my free Prime sub to support a new streamer to me each time. I try to use it on someone different, and you don't have to subscribe. It is totally free to watch. You do not have to subscribe at all. If you do subscribe to the channel, you get really cool emotes. It's kind of like being a channel member here on YouTube. But on Twitch, you don't get ads if you subscribe. So, you don't get ads to the channel. And a lot of people are very generous and give out gift subscriptions. So if you go in a channel and you're hanging out and you're chatting with the streamer and being friendly to everyone, chances are someone is going to give you a gift sub. Yes, Bri, I have Turbo too. Turbo, I think if you're a streamer, you get Turbo. Twitch Turbo is like YouTube Premium. You don't get ads on any channel, which is awesome. I love Turbo because I hate watching ads. So, and I have YouTube Premium and I have Twitch Turbo. But I think as a streamer with Turbo, your VODs, your video on demand videos stay up for 2 months. Yes, and it is September now, right? And the subs are discounted, and you can buy 6 months at a time for a streamer at that discounted price. So when they run the sales on the subscriptions, I usually buy 6 months at a time. I think I subbed to Bri the other day for 6 months. Actually, it automatically did. I didn't do it on purpose. I would have. I shouldn't say I didn't do it on purpose, but it came up before I even had a chance to. Yeah. So, and the streamers, we all support each other so much. It is such an amazing community, unlike anything else I've ever seen. I love YouTube as well. YouTube is amazing as well. Twitch is just, I don't know, just a little bit different. What do I want to put on here? I have this. Let's see if I can get it out of here without dropping everything else. Oh, it got stuck. Hang on, I have to cut it. It got stuck to a piece of glitter tape and it won't come off there. All right. There's this. See, I made a mess. Okay. There's this one here. Oh, that's pretty cool right there. That piece. That is perfect. Let's just use it. Yes, Ange is very well loved on Twitch. She has become well known in the channels. She is one of my moderators. And a lot of people will give her subs, gift subs to her, which is quite nice. I'm going to leave that little piece because it kind of looks like a bow. And we're just going to stick this right on here. I'm trying to put it so the tape is not sticky. There we go. And I'm just going to trim. I should have done this first and tucked it behind the back, but I didn't think of it in time. There we go. And I'm just going to leave that alone like that. So there we have that card done. Excellent. Let's see. All right. So we need a number. Last call for a number, unless you gave me a number that I did not pick yet. Do Twitch streamers see when you unsubscribe? No. Unless they go in and read their list of subscribers. Like they don't get a message that, you know, Uncle Eddie unsubscribed. They don't get a message. They would have to read through their subscriber list to see who's subscribed and who isn't. Now they may notice when you come in their channel that you're no longer subscribed, but I don't think that's ever an issue. I think most streamers understand that not everybody can subscribe each time. Red stickles, candy cane stripes. The ribbon is looking good. Nice color. Thank you. I was thinking about stickles on that card or something shiny, but it is kind of a soft card since it is like fabric. So I wanted to keep it soft and not add the stickles or bling to it. That was just my thinking. Right, Brian. They don't see if you've turned off auto renewal. Right. Yeah, we don't get any kind of message like that. We also don't get a message that somebody has unfollowed either. Just you can see that the follower count is lower. But we don't know who it is that has unfollowed. I wonder, I might see if I can cut this down smaller and use it on an A2 card, A2 size card instead. All right, so we need a number. Did I miss the number? If so, please put it back. Put it in again. Otherwise, just put in a number and we will add it to the Mad Lib. We just get to sweat. Brian. Oh yeah, it is not really soft, but it's like yarn. It's fake yarn. It's not real yarn. And even the wall looks very fibrous. So I kind of wanted to keep it kind of countryish and not very sparkly. And it's hard for me not to put sparkles, let me tell you. 753. Okay, we got it. All right, now let's do some more nouns. We need 2 regular nouns and 2 more plural nouns. All right, let me trim this down. I'll trim some off the top. Welcome in, Michelle M. Yeah, that one looks pretty cool. And here it says dashing through the snow. What do I want to use on this? Do I want glitter paper? I could. I could use glitter paper. I could use this brown also. Oh, that's not the right brown. This is the brown. That's the brown. It doesn't add anything to it. Let me see what I have. I think I have a brown glitter. You summoned her. Okay. Excellent. Yes, we have this brown glitter. I also have orange. That might go with this. Let me see. Well, I kind of like the orange. It matches the foxes, although I think the brown, I think it stands out against the brown better. You were murdered last night at the murder mystery dinner. Holy moly. Well, I'm glad you were reincarnated and he made it in for the show. That's pretty awesome. We need some nouns. So stick them in. 2 regular, 2 plural, a mixture of both. Angel sorted out. Oh, you were a murderer. Did I miss it? Oh, you said you were, I get it. Yep. You were a murderer. You killed 3 people. All right, everybody, be really nice to Michelle M. Okay, I take back all of those things that I said about her earlier. She really is awesome. All right, so we have this, and then we have this. Yeah, there we go. I know, right? I'm afraid of Michelle now. I think I have these little tiny pieces, right, that I cut off there. What if I put them on this? Or, oh, I know. I'm going to put them in the snow. I have this larger piece too. Yeah, we're going to add it to the paper. We're going to do some stuff that Michelle would be very proud of. I always think of that when I do stuff like this, Michelle. I always think Michelle would be proud if I did this. You were the head of the mob family. You were the godmother. Oh. I bet she picked herself as the murderer on purpose. I need a, I have a napkin. It's a clean napkin. I have a clean napkin. So I'm going to put a little bit of this art glitter glue on the back. Is it coming out? Yeah. This art glitter glue is very thin. It is separating or something, so I want to use it up before it totally separates. So I'm going to put this piece like that. And oh, how am I going to do this little tiny piece? All right, I'm just going to go with it. Put a little bit of this art glitter glue down like that. And we'll put this like that. There, that'll work. Oh, your aunt hired a theater company. That's pretty cool. Will this piece fit there? Yes, sort of. Almost exactly. I may not be putting down straight lines. That's pretty cool, Michelle. Did you have fun? Was it a lot of fun? I bet it was. You're no actress. I like the idea of acting, but I'm not very good at it. This is better because I don't have to memorize lines. Of course, I glued it to the napkin. And then there's this other little piece I could put down here. That'll work. You were missing the delicious Italian. Oh, yeah. That would be hard. That's crazy. I had no idea that they were that involved. Now, did you know you were the murderer until the whole time you were acting? Or did you find out you were the murderer? when it happened. We do need nouns, you guys. Put a whole bunch in there. Bri, you had some good ones before. And we'll put this little piece down here. Ah. Dried up stream. What is a dried up stream? Here, let me turn this over. Okay. There. I think that's going to be pretty cool. Let me get that. That's no longer a clean napkin. I mean, it's still clean, I guess. I know. I missed the emotes there, so that's what that looks like. That's kind of cool. I've never saved those little slivers and put them on the same card before. I know. Twitch has really good emotes, you guys. When Bob does his YouTube stream, his private YouTube stream, I miss the emotes so bad. So bad. We all say that. But you can't do a private stream on Twitch. But on YouTube, you can. Welcome in, SuperMegaTacos. I hope you were doing well. We need some nouns, and 2 nouns and 2 plural nouns. The guys from the theater company played the detective and gave out the instructions, clues, and stuff like that. Mr. C, and tacos is crunchy. In case you're wondering what kind of tacos he is, he's crunchy. Tacos and I had a jam the other day. When was it? Saturday afternoon? It was fun. I think we got a lot accomplished. Most of the time we just sit and talk. But we do some guitars. Is this big enough? No, that is not. That'll work. I'm going to use up these little scraps if I can. Tacos is also a guitar student of Bob's. And we jam online on Sonobus. It's a lot of fun. I couldn't get the Bob part to work before. Did Bob work? It did. It worked for you, Tacos. Good. And so did Tacos. They weren't working earlier in the stream. Maybe Stream Elements was taking a nap. Excellent. Tacos made the starting soon loop video thing. Oh, I have heard Ange's voice. We have Ange joins us on Scat Cat's stream. We also jam, and Ange comes in there and chats with us. Ange did not sing. I'll put some of these snowflakes on. However, no, I'm not going to say it. I almost gave away a secret. I'm not going to give away my secret. I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm not going to give away my Twitch secret. Yeah, and during Scat Cat's stream, anybody can come in on Sonobus and chat with us, or sing, or play the guitar, or play any instrument. His jams are open to everybody. He's kind of trying out the new jam thing. Sometimes he has karaoke, and other times we jam. And if you guys know Samba, Janet, I got to play the guitar with John Oakwood. I'm just saying. And I may have cried. I didn't get to tell you yet, Tacos, either. Saturday night, was it Saturday night? What day was that, Ange? Saturday night? It must have been. We had a jam on Scat Cat's stream, and John Oakwood came in, who is an awesome singer and musician on Twitch. He is amazing. If you guys know John Oakwood, you know what I'm talking about. And he came in and played with us. So John started, we were talking about doing the song Rainbow Connection. So he started finger picking Rainbow Connection. He does an awesome version of it. Awesome version. So I looked up the chords and I just softly strummed the chords like once per measure, because it's more of a finger picking song and I didn't want to ruin it. I had goosebumps and the tears were coming down my face. It was amazing. He says, I can hear you, Crafty. This is awesome, or something. He said something like that. And I'm like, oh my goodness. It was so awesome. And we played several songs, all of us together. But yeah, the Rainbow Connection is what got me. It hit me in all the feels. And I was very honored to play with John Oakwood. Did I go all thingy? What thingy? There, so there, that card is done. Let's see what other card I'm going to make. Oh, I think I'm going to make the birthday card. Mushy, I got all mushy. Yes, I was all mushy. It was an honor. And we did quite a few songs, but Rainbow Connection is the one that hit me in the feels, as they say. I'm just going to trim this down. It's very thick cardstock, so that's why it's very loud. Sorry about that. So we have Happy Birthday. This card is super duper thick. Let's see, can I get it? Where I don't have writing? Yes, that's good enough. Close enough to no writing. Oh, hoo-hoo. Yes. No, this is from whoever made this card. This is from In Fun Greeting Card. This might be too wide for what I want it for. Because I think I'm going to keep these pieces though, for sure. I like this color. I think I'm going to try to do a small size card. I love the name. Yeah, we had a pretty good jam. It was fun. I'll tell you more about it later. Tacos. My nose is itchy. Itchy nose. All right, we have Cockroach, Mob, Earthquakes, and Dried Up Streams. All right. Now we need a place. Cockroach, mob. Some of these words work well. Earthquakes. And dried up. I don't even know what dried up streams are. Oh, I'm thinking streams. I know what dried up streams are. And it goes for, and I had to read it in the sentence, and now it wakes up. I have a dried up stream in our yard. Although it might have water in it now since it has rained. Okay, a place is what we're looking for now. I might just leave this on white. Look, that came out. That's the perfect size. I'm going to leave it because it is already very thick and I don't want to add much more weight to this card by matting it onto something else. I start my Christmas cards in January. But you guys, if you haven't started them yet, it's time to get them out. Let's do it. Tacos, have you started making your Christmas cards? Oh, see, this is too big. I'm going to save this sentiment for something else. It is too wide to fit on the inside of that card. Clown College. That's good. Clown College. All right, let's go with some stickles on this card. I'm kind of feeling, I feel like I should be sticking my finger in something, and stickles is it. All right, we're going to put red cherries. I'm going to do those last because they're down here. Gold there. And I'm going to do some of this clear stuff on the fireworks and stuff. And the stars. And the dots. Yes. Yikes, my what now? You mean you don't make your own Christmas cards, Tacos? Come on. I expect a homemade Christmas card from you. Actually, I don't. But it would be awesome. I'd show it off on the show if you sent me a homemade Christmas card. You know, he does. Tacos is quite an artist. He does make art. You just have to make art and put it on a card. That would work. The pressure. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No pressure. No pressure. I'm going to put some of the white around the edge of the white frosting. Okay, there. Then I need pink would be next. I know what I need to do. I need to make an Etsy store. Then Tacos can buy a homemade Christmas card and send it to me from my own store. I would know. I would know, tacos. You would not fool me. I would know it's my own card. I'm giving him ideas. He's waiting for me to open my Etsy store now. Okay. And this for the cherries. I mean, I don't know if y'all have ever seen glittery cherries, but, you know, in my world, we have glittery cherries. If I could choose glittery cherries, I would. Cherry season is over. I haven't seen them. I might not know it's yours. Or no, it's mine. I know. I have so many cards. I make so many cards. People will say to me, oh, especially like at Christmas or something, when I send out a whole bunch of cards, thank you so much for the card. I absolutely love it. What did you use to make it? And I'm like, I have no idea what card I sent you. Like, what was on the card again? Yeah. It is. I'm the same way, Susan. All right. Well, there you go. That has some pretty frosting, and that I'm going to leave that alone. I like it the way it is. I'll try not to put my fingers in it. Set it over there. Set that over there. Put this over here. Can I get watercolor? Oh, hoo-hoo. I don't think so. Like watercolor paper or watercolor paint. We still need a place for the Mad Lib. Oh, let me show you my new watercolor thing I got. I ordered this set from Amazon. Clown College, okay. Let me put Clown College in here. Let's see, Clown College. I love Clown College. All right, now let's do an adjective. We haven't done an adjective yet. 1, 2, 3, 4 adjectives is what we need. So this was a set on Amazon. I've seen these on Amazon a lot. Yes. Now this came with these 3, and it came with, I cut these sheets in half. It came with a sheet of this, there's 3 sets of each. Like there was this whole page. That was one whole page. I cut it in thirds. And then there were 2, no, these are different. One of those and one of those. So all of these. And these are actually your watercolor paints or spares for your watercolor paints. And the pages are like this. They have what you would make a bookmark, and you have these paints. They come with, each book has a paintbrush. It's a very thick, heavy duty background or whatever, so it doesn't, the whole book doesn't bend. You could hold it in your hand. Welcome in, Christine, one of my awesome moderators. And each book makes a bookmark, and you have your paints here, and you get your paint wet and you paint. And I did one, and it's very sloppy, but this is the one I experimented with it. I am not a watercolorer, but you could see then, like, I used these paints, and then you can take this out and make a bookmark out of it. It's kind of cool. I got these for travel because I thought sometimes when I'm done with whatever we're doing, sitting in the hotel room, I want a craft to work on. And this would be super great because you just need a glass of water. Yes, that's what I was thinking. It would go on a card, or a bookmark to put in a card that I'm sending somebody. So I thought it was kind of fun. It's not great quality watercolor paper. It's pretty thick, but I don't know if you can kind of see. It's not the best watercolor quality paper. It does warp a bit, but it's, you know, it's great for travel. And this set of these 3, there was a coupon. It was $10 for all 3. And plus you get these extra things. So I cut them down into 3, and then I'm just going to stick them 3 in each book to carry with me on vacation. It also comes with a water brush, 1 water brush for the whole set. And it is this here, and it is a brush. You fill this with water, and then you take the cap off, and you can squeeze water out of here and use it. But I didn't use this brush to paint with because it's humongous, and I don't know if you noticed, the pictures are really small, and it would really, there's no way you could really paint this with the water brush. So I'm probably not even going to bring the water brush with me. The one that they give you with it is a better size. It has a much smaller tip, although I didn't use it either. I used my own brushes. But if I'm traveling, that one will be sufficient, I think. And especially it's great because it fits right in the back there. I have another water brush that's better than this. It is not as thick, and it's fine if you want to, yes, careful, careful. Stay inside the lines, crap. It's exactly. I have another water brush here. No, not even this one. I have a really nice water brush. It's not in here. This one is not as bad. As you can see, it comes to a better tip. But I have a nicer one somewhere. But I have these brushes. And like this one here is a pretty nice one. So anyway, oh, this one brush came with my new watercolor set. But the ones that come in the back of the book are sufficient for the book. I mean, it's not like you're doing great artwork, but I thought they would be fun to sit there and then just do this one here. And this one is like the one that's made for kids. I don't know how a kid can do these. They are so small, but like the flowers might be, and the birds might be better. Let's open it and see. You bought 2 of these at Michael's. Yeah, you can buy them individually, but and they have all different kind. I bought the 3-pack because I thought it was a good deal. Yeah, these aren't as bad. It's not as bad. It's still pretty intricate. Some are more intricate than others. Like that one, for example, is very intricate. Yeah, it is fun when you can slosh the thing around. But I thought these would be nice to take on vacation and just play around. Give me something to do in the evening. I usually bring my iPad. I have a Apple Arcade. So I have I do the Stardew Valley, and I also do the jigsaw puzzle thing a lot on it. Mostly the jigsaw puzzles on vacation because they're again, it's mindless. And then this one here, this one I thought would be neat. It has animals, and some of them are bigger, so I think this will be more fun to do. You can slosh on an acrylic block. Sure. Yes. So anyway, that is what I got for vacation. To take with me on vacation. I wouldn't do it like on the plane or something like that, but in a hotel room just hanging out. Just bring one book, and it doesn't take up much room. It's got the paintbrush ready, and all you need is a glass of water and some tissues, and those are readily available in your hotel room. So that is easy. You don't have to bring scissors or tape or glue or anything special. So that's what I got. This is the packaging that it comes with. Again, this was a 3 kit. They have, you can buy them individually, and they have different themes as well. So, and that's from Amazon. They have them on Temu as well. All right, so we do need a place. Last call for a place. No, we have a place. Last call. No, not last call. We'll give it another couple minutes for 4 adjectives. I'm getting ahead of myself. Now, would you slosh on an acrylic block and then stamp it on the paper? How would you do that? What would you do with an acrylic block and paper? I don't know. I like this truck. Maybe we could do something with the truck. Let's see if anything else speaks to me. I love the Santa as well. All right, 2 of those. That's pretty bright. And the doggy. Oh, what am I going to use? Such decisions. I can never decide, you guys. Oh, yes. Yes. Slosh the... Yep, you could. The truck is great. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the truck. This Santa looks the same. Let's do the truck. And yeah, you could use also, if you're in a hotel room, you know how you get the coffee stations, and they have the plastic lids for the little coffee cups. You could use one of those to slosh on as well and mix your colors. Smart. I'm pointing to my head. You can't see it. SMRT. I am so smart. Oh, and a traveler hack. You know, the lids for the coffee things. You can use them as a soap dish in your shower or next to the sink. You know, sometimes they don't give you a soap dish and it makes a mess. Use the lid, the coffee lid. It will work great. It's one of my favorite travel hacks. Now this one here I'm not going to be able to cut apart because the handwriting is too close to the sentiment. Pinch a saucer from a restaurant. You could. Or a lid from a fast food cup as well. But the coffee cup lids make really good soap dishes. Just saying. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to trim a little bit off the top because I think I'll use some glitter paper on here. Crichton got very excited. I'm going to make this even a little bit smaller. Okay. You've seen people put the re-inker on the stamp block and add water. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I've seen them take the re-inkers and just put them on whatever. A piece of acrylic of some sort or a piece of glass, those glass mats or whatever. And then they use water and watercolor with that. Maybe red glitter paper. We need adjectives, you guys. Put some adjectives in the chat. I want to match the truck. That one is probably going to be the best. Oh, I didn't mean to smack my mic. Yeah, that one is too dull. We'll go with this. I need to really get more red. Oh, I have this other red too. Dollar Tree red. Ooh, I like the Dollar Tree red with it. I need to go back to the Dollar Tree and buy like 100 packs of this red. I use red more than anything. All right, hold on. I've got myself all lopper-jawed here. There we go. I'm going to trim the one end because this is sticky back paper and there's a slight white edge. Yes, but I don't like to peel it off in big sheets because it's thin. Welcome in, Monty. Coming in with the adjectives. He just wanted to come in and say hot, sweaty, steamy, and sticky. That's all. Happy Monty Monday. It's just another Monty Monday. Okay, let's see. And let's turn it over. And I have to mark the 7-inch side because my thing does not go up to 7. Alrighty, Ange, I got it. Nebulous, knotted, steamy, and venomous. Okay. We need a type of liquid. It's the last word for the Mad Lib. Knotted. Steamy. And venomous. Okay. Type of liquid is the last one. Monty's. She did use one. I thought the same thing. I thought Monty missed out, but I see that she did use Steamy. We're good. Yeah, that'll work. I love that red. I really do need to get more red glitter paper. And this glitter paper from the Dollar Tree, as you can see, it's very thin. And there's no fallout. It's really a really pretty glitter paper. Welcome in, Misty. We need a type of liquid. Yeah, he made it at the very last second. He was sneaking in here. Horchata. We were talking about horchata the other day. Ah, yes. I think I need horchata. I need a recipe for it. We were talking about, we had Indian food the other night. We ordered from a new local place, and I got chicken biryani. I can't say it the way they say it. Chicken and rice is what I call it. It was so hot. So hot. Welcome in, Shay. I ate like 3 bites of it, and I'm like, I'm dying. I told Todd, I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like sweating, and it's like the George Costanza with the sweating. And we ordered mild, okay, for me. It was not mild. I've never had it as hot as that, but it was so good. And I have leftovers. I had leftovers for lunch today. I think it is not as hot left over. I don't know what happens to it in the fridge. I was dying. And the reason I had leftovers is because I can't eat the whole thing because it's too hot. You know, I have gems that might go good on here. Leftover from my Christmas sweaters that I made. I think they're in here. It's good to see you, Shay. I haven't seen you in a long time. Mouthwash. It's good. I don't know if there are any of this particular size, and if there's 2, there are. I thought there were a bunch. Nice truck. I know. Santa's really moving on up in the world. The sleigh is, or the Rudolph is on strike, so we had to drive the truck. It's good to see you, Genuine. I haven't seen you. Well, I saw you Sunday, but haven't seen you on YouTube in a while. Look at that. They fit perfectly. It looks like Ria's Gartic. No, I don't draw trucks this good at all. Gartic Show is where I draw, and you guys have to guess what it is. Ange is very good at guessing. You guys should come to Twitch when I'm playing Gartic Show. It's like Pictionary. It's so much fun. I don't know if, Monty, if you're saying right that my trucks are not this good, or right that people should come. I'll just pretend and believe what I want to believe it means. Bry. We played a joke on Bry. A really bad joke. Do you guys want to know what we did to poor Bry? We played a really bad joke on Bry. I'm surprised he is still my friend after playing this joke on him. So it was, I don't remember, it was a one day, And I knew Bri was going to raid into my stream later. And we were doing Mad Libs. And Ange made a typo and she typed the word crystalline. Type it in there, Ange. I think this could be a headlight. Yeah. And she typed the word crystalline. And I'm like, what's crystalline? I didn't know what it was. And Ange says, no, it's a typo. And I said, I should make that one of the Gartic show words when Bri comes in. So I'll type it, or I'll put it in the puzzle, and everyone give me a few minutes to, a few seconds to draw it out. And then someone give the cue and everyone type in crystalline as their answer. And Bri will be what the heck, because Bri is very competitive in Gartic show. He is very competitive and it will drive him crazy. So, that's what we did. Oh, I guess that might be the headlight over that way a little bit. I drew a box with like springs sticking out of it, and I'm dying. I am trying so hard not to laugh. And everyone then starts putting in crystalline, and Bri's going, this is a joke. This has to be a joke. So, it was really funny. It was funny. I enjoyed every second of that. It was a circuit. Yes, is what I drew. Yes. It was. I know what a circuit looks like too, because I had to learn it for my ham radio license thing. Mojito. Okay. So here's the truck. I will put Mojito in the Mad Lib. Poor Bri. And Bri is such a nice guy, but he is so competitive in the game. He stands up, he sits down, he claps, he yells, he gets very competitive. So, Lenny sent me a video of Bri playing the game, and he is super competitive. That's the only reason we did it. I think you got it. I don't remember who answered correctly, but there is a clip on my YouTube page. And it is very stressful. Only if you're very competitive. We have Ange, who is excellent at it. Bri, who is also excellent. John Oakwood is excellent. Tacos does pretty good at it too. I'd like to see Tacos draw. He is such a good artist. Me, it's messy stick figures. Oh, I can't open this. Lenny is your kryptonite. Lenny is awesome. I love Lenny. Ange is competitive, yes. And then also there's this guy that comes in who really only comes into the Gartic show. His name is James, and he can guess every single. We joke around about James coming in. Whenever he comes in, that's it. Everybody is like, never mind, James wins. He gets them all. I think he has them all memorized. Who did the pick in my music stream? I don't know what. But your art is so good. He makes, SuperMegaTacos makes like these great cartoons. Oh, the one with my name is True Paradox. Made that. I won it on his show. It's a canvas and it says Ria. and it's from Calgary, Canada, and it's part of a street sign that says memorial, and he went and took a picture of it for me, and it just says Ria, and I have it as my backdrop for my secret streams. Where do I want to put this one? I'll put it there. Yeah, he did a good job. I love it. There we go. So we have the truck, and I will read the Mad Lib, and then we will skedaddle. All right, and we have the birthday card that I'm going to try not to stick my finger in. We only made 4 tonight. And this, and I think these are foxes. All right. So SuperMegaTacos, which one of these should I sign and send to myself for Christmas? I'll sign your name on the inside. I'll use my left hand so I don't recognize the writing. The mittens and the foxes. The foxes are neat. I don't normally do that style of card. I'm usually more bright and, you know, like that's more my style. All right. Let's see. Mojito. I put it in there. All right. Are we ready for the Mad Lib? The mitten should be... Yes, I know. Oh, hold on. I dropped something in my way. There. Okay. Yes, you do, Bri. Bri forged my signature on a permission slip for Sir Preston to go to the collab I had on Twitch with Pork Roll Bob. Yep. I wonder if that person could forge Tacos' signature. I think it's neat that they're mittens. Yep, they are different. They should be Monty socks, yes. Monty wears really cool socks all the time on his stream. Okay. Lobster roll, Bob. All right, here we go. The environment. Today, many scientists and college squibbins tell us that we are oscillating the atmosphere and surfing the water all over the world. In fact, about 753 years, the air will be 80% cockroach because we are cutting down all of the diamonds and pearls in the Brazilian mob forest. Here in the United States, many manufacturers of toxic things like dolls and green frogs take their waste material and dump it into the ocean or in the clown college. Okay. We often have to choose, let's start over. We often have to close beaches and keep people from going into the mojito because it is so polluted. But there are some nebulous things you can do to help protect our environment. You can write knotted letters to your congressperson. You can also recycle earthquakes. With just a bit of effort, all dried up streams can help to make our planet steamy and venomous again. There we go. This one is serious, yes. The cockroaches in the air. The air will be 80% cockroach. That's pretty gross. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the Mad Lib. I hope you enjoyed the show today. I will not be on Twitch this week. I will be off Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But I'll be back on YouTube next Monday. So if you only watch me on YouTube, you won't notice anything different. I will be back for that show next Monday. And then next Wednesday, I will be back on Twitch Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Wednesdays at 7, Thursdays at 8, Sundays at 2 o'clock. And that's all Eastern Standard Time. Or Eastern Daylight Time. I think that's what we're in now. So, let me see what else. And that is it. I have a Facebook group. I have a Discord. And you can join me in either one of those places. The Facebook group link was just posted there. And I also have a Discord. If someone can do !Discord, I think it should pull up my Discord link as well if you care to join me there. And then also !S for schedule, and that'll post my schedule. But then, like I said, I will not be on Twitch this week. I will be back after my next stream will be next Monday here on YouTube, and then back to my normal Twitch days. All right, you guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your evening. It's fall now, so enjoy the fall, or spring for Janet, fall for us. All right, you guys, and spring for Christine too. Put your mod live in the chat. Thank you for being here, Christine. Much appreciated. And thanks, everyone. You guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you all next Monday. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.